Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of January 7th through January 13th, 2019. So Pisces, let's see what is coming out, what energies are trying to come through for you guys in regards to love and romance for this week. All right. Okay, so we have the Divine Masculine over here. And we have luminosity over here. Wow. So Pisces, this is a beautiful connection this week, and just the next card would actually be a commitment. So I'm going to put that right in the middle because I feel like this week for Pisces, the Pisces I'm reading for, this is a very strong partnership between you and somebody else. Now, if you're completely single, this could be talking to you and telling you what your next commitment, your next relationship, what they're doing, where they are at in their life, what they're working on right now, okay? Those of you dating, you and somebody else are just really connecting. We might take our relationship to the next level this week, whether that's being intimate for the first time, saying I love you, let's be exclusive with each other. Whoa, and crazy Pisces, I just got a little message as I'm typing this from an unexpected person. I'm a fellow Pisces, so just going to put that out there because everything's synchronistic. Anyways, this is a lovely, beautiful connection, and anybody where we're reconnecting this week, I feel like you and the other person have really grown and evolved and expanded, and again, those of you where this is, you know, it's something new where we're being intimate for the first time, expressing I love yous, deciding to become exclusive, maybe move in with each other, things like that. All right, we're going to the next level. Or if we're already in a committed relationship, Pisces, you and your partner are just really supportive of each other. Like, this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Just, there's no words. So let's pull some more cards. Like, I just want to stop there and be like, Pisces, it's a great week, okay? Love your partner. They love you. Anybody new you meet, you could probably going to be instant connection. You know, anybody returning, yep, it's beautiful and divine. Like, it's that beautiful of energy. So let's add some definition to it and see if it maintains that gorgeous vibe. All right, look at this. On this side, we have intention, and it says, do not lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits in with your original hopes and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on course. So, Pisces, this to me is, those of you who are single is talking to me about what you're doing and what this person is doing before we come together and commit ourselves. Because look at what shows up on this side. Kuan Yin. Enjoy the journey of life. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart. You are guided and protected by Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy, compassion, and transformation. If you have been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation to just do it. Beautiful. I mean, these two cards, the coloring, like, I just see a mirroring of energy between you and another person. And look at this. This would be the next card out, which would go right here with this commitment. Yeah, Pisces, you and somebody else are really in the vibes together, whether this is physical or, you know, this is just, it's like on every level, Pisces. This is no joke relationship. This is not a, no, this is really special. Let's keep pulling cards. Like, I'm actually, this is just weird. I don't know. Do they need a confirmation that this relationship is something special, that this is their one? Just because I'm not, there's like no information coming to me, Pisces. It's just, oh my God, I'm looking at a beautiful love connection. So let's see here. Anybody you guys meet this week or reconnect with, my God. And those of you who are single, when you and this person finally meet, oh, out of this world. Out of this world. Amazing. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Cycles. Inner child. Fear. Over on this side, we have destruction. We have Dark Night of the Soul. And we have Offer. Wow, Pisces. Whether you're in a relationship or not, man, wow. So let's start with those of you who are committed. This could be where your relationship has gone through quite a bit, all right? And your partner looks like they're finally awakening to just so many different things of themselves. It's almost like either they were going through like a dark night of the soul process and you were really there for them, or you've been going through some sort of dark night of the soul process and they've been there for you, or there's just been a lot of changing and transitioning, expanding within the relationship. And, you know, that's always hard and challenging. And it's like you guys are finally clearing the cycle of that very hard, heavy, challenging energy. It's a destruction to the past relationship, to the past selves. And it's time for somebody new, like the new versions of ourselves. Pisces, those of you in committed relationships, I feel you and your partner are vibing this week, very supportive of each other. If they're going through something, it's like you are there to catch them this week. If you're going through something, they are there to catch you this week. And it's like your love and connection is the very thing that sustains the both of you or one of you through some challenge. It's really beautiful. Pisces, those of you who are reconnecting with somebody, wow. And I'm not saying somebody's showing back up. I'm just giving, you know, all the basic scenarios why people come to love readings, right? So Pisces, those of you where you are reconciling with somebody, it's kind of already been in the works, or they're showing back up this week. They've been through a lot since you guys parted ways. And they want to offer you another romance, but of a much higher caliber, not the same games and crap of the past, all right? Which makes you a little bit afraid, but man, whew, beautiful, beautiful energy. And those super singles out there, the reason why you're still single is because the person you're supposed to be with, they were going through, or they're still going through, their dark night of the soul process, where they have to shed and purge a lot of emotional baggage and come into enlightenment, shift different, get to different perceptions about different things that have happened to them, okay? So, woo! All right, that to me is, do I look now? Okay, this is after. Pull that very last. All right. So we have Grace, which it would be the Star card. We have the Six of Cups, which that's sweetness, that's tenderness, that's nostalgia, that's reconnection, that's a very long-term existing connection that, you know, is in the vibes again this week, where it feels kind of brand new or very supportive. Seven of Cups, so this is a lot of fantasy, but what I'm feeling is this is more about, you know, when you are with somebody new and you're just experiencing them for the first time in so many different ways, that excitement, that fantasy of it. I see a lot of that going on here. We have the Two of Staves, which would be the Two of Wands, the coming together of two energies. And now we have the Prince of Coins. So it could be involving an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I did want to point out the lion on here could be a Leo for some of you. And then over here we have illusions. This is the Moon card. So Pisces, this could be you, or it could be a Cancer. But also, we have Seven of Cups, and then we have illusions. So I feel this person that is on the other side, it's like them where their illusions are being brought to their face or being destroyed, going through that dark night of the soul process, whether we're together with them right now or they're returning to us telling us about this process that they've been through. Or for you super singles out there, they're the person you're supposed to be with. They have to break their fantasies. They really have to heal a lot of emotional baggage, because look, now we have Justice, we have temptation, and we have the Three of Cups. All right, Pisces, this last row makes me a little nervous. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I changed my mind on that because, okay, so those of you where this is somebody kind of returning into your life, I feel like there was third-party situations in the past, all right, and you really fear that that will be the same thing this go-round, and Pisces, I just don't think that will be the case. I really, really don't. If you're reconnecting with somebody and it's been some time and they're expressing to you all the things they've come into understanding, and you can tell that they have grown consciously, emotionally, and spiritually, they are genuine and real, but you are afraid that the same thing is going to repeat. Pisces, it's not. This is different energy. If they're giving you the same old story, then it probably is the same. But I feel this person is telling you, Pisces, this is what I've been through. This is what I've come to understand. And they're taking responsibility and accountability for all they've done. Their energy, their actions, their words, all of it, okay? So there's no reason to fear, especially those of you where this was like a third-party situation, okay? Now, for those of you in committed relationships, what I feel about this, again, is where one of you is being very supportive of the other as they're going through some sort of transition and change in their life, and it ends in a lot of happiness and celebration by the end of the week. It's like one of you or both of you are working really hard towards goals, bettering the relationship, bettering your career, something along those lines, and might want to give up or just throw in the towel, but the partner is like, no, you got this, you can do this, I'm here for you, and that's like what carries you through. Or it's, you know, your partner's going through all of that, and you're like, I'm here for you, I love you, and it's you that's carrying them through that beautiful love, and it's like cause for happiness and celebration. And also, I feel like any failed expectations, all of that type of energy is kind of dissipating into the past. Like you and your partner are really just in the vibes with each other. Anybody you're just dating, have recently met or will meet this week, I just see you guys hitting it off and deep, strong connection right from go. So Pisces, let's pull you some cards here, or some cards. Let's pull you some dice. Yeah, your reading is actually going really fast compared to all the others because it's so like good. It's not, it's just slow. It's like actually coming out of like some darkness, like the past has been destroyed, and we are going to clarify with 6 dice. That's how many I grabbed out of the bag, just by random. Don't even plan on how many I'm going to pull, but let's see where they land. Hopefully they won't make the cards go flying. All right, so I go with what's on top. Right here, we have the Two of Cups on the Prince of Coins and the Temptation. So to me, this is where your partner is really supporting you through hard times, or you're really supporting them through hard times. Or if this is somebody we just meet, it's like our sexual attraction is going to be just quick, like snap of the finger, and we're gonna, you know, want to do things right away. Over here on Justice and Two of Staves, we have the Four of Wands. So this is very stable energy. And look at this. We have Justice right here. So you have Justice twice. Pisces, there's an element of destiny this week. And now we have Four of Swords right here, and we have King of Pentacles right here. And then over here, we have Five of Pentacles. All right, so Pisces, yes, this Four of Swords sits on the Six of Cups. So definitely there are strong energies of you reconciling with somebody this week, or running into somebody from your past, somebody returning back into your life, wanting to offer something to you, another go-round, another chance, just, it's like, let me be in your life, Pisces. And, you know, it could be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because we have the King of Pentacles there. But to me, this feels more about this energy, how this person is really overcoming the Seven of Cups and the illusion with Dark Night of the Soul. Like, it's a destruction to all those lower vibrating energies. And this person, if it's somebody returning to you, Pisces, they're really afraid that you will reject their offer of love. Based on what has ever happened in the past, they're very afraid that you will reject their offer of love. But with Justice here twice, it's like there's an element of, I'm sorry, this is Judgment. So you got Judgment and Justice, even better. It's like some things are meant to be, okay? Judgment, there's an element of karma, of destiny, and Justice, there's soul contract, right? So there's an element of destiny to this, Pisces. Whoever you are involved with, there's a special connection, and they are really trying to step up and be there for you. Or if they're going through a lot, you're really trying to step up and be there for them. And Pisces, I just feel like whoever's returning to you, they're so afraid you're going to reject them. Like, so afraid that you will say, no, I'm sorry. But I don't know, Pisces, will you? Will you say no? I don't think you will. They think you will, but I don't think you will. I think you still love them as much as they love you. Those of you in committed relationships, again, great week. Very supportive of each other, very strong, very stable. And, you know, if there might be something about a job this week, and, you know, I hate to say it, Pisces, but I don't feel like you'll get that job, or they'll get that job, your partner, or even if they're offered the job for some reason, like you wouldn't take it or they wouldn't take it. So if there's something about a job where we've been rejected, or we're going to reject, or maybe this is in the past, it's okay. Like, don't freak out about it. There's better, okay? So if this is like in the past, this week, finally it's coming in and there's celebration. There's the better job coming your way, okay? And so for those of you where this is a rejection this week that's involved with the job, don't freak out. There's better coming, okay? So we're pulling some advice, and we have surrender to effortlessness. And it says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. This to me has a lot to do with this fear energy, whether we're committed, dating, or coming back together. It's like you want to see the whole picture in front of you, Pisces, and you can't. This is where you've got to go day by day and really trust the universe. But I'm telling you, whoever you're dealing with, like, they got you. They're not being shady at all. If anything, they're coming out of that type of energy, and they've really recognized who they are, the way their energy and behavior impacts you as well as others. So let's add to this surrender to effortlessness. We have nature. So this says, this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer. So take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Pisces, what I feel about this more than being outdoors is the healing that's coming into your current relationship, or those of you who are reconnected, like this is surrender to effortlessness, don't force, and this is nature, natural. So Pisces, all of this is very naturally unfolding and occurring. If you have met somebody new and you're really feeling them like down in your soul, you don't need to worry or feel like you need to force or map everything out. Like, just go with the flow. What's meant to be is going to be. And I see a very strong connection between you and another person this week, okay? So if this is a new relationship, you know, they're in as much as you are. They might be going through some heavy stuff, all right? And you are like the light that's coming into their life that's going to help them through this process. And that's what makes you guys so strong, okay? Others of you, we just meet and it's like instant connection. It's very natural. There's no forcing here, all right? It just flows. Those of you who are reconnecting, really just let things play out the way they're supposed to. Don't be suspicious. Don't be all those things, just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Really trust spirit, because I feel like those who are having reconciliations this week, it's real. Like, this person has had a coming to Jesus and they're like, Pisces, let me tell you where I've been and what I've been through, and I miss you, and you are my one. End of story. Even though they are so afraid you will reject them, all right? And those of you single, you cannot force the union between you and your person any quicker than it's meant to be. They're going through a process right now, and the way you guys come together is very natural when it's the right time. If you have met them right now, the offer would be a rejection, because we're not there yet. The energies aren't properly aligned yet, okay? So the one card that flew that I was to save at the end is the Desire card, okay? Some of you, I keep seeing this in here, but I wanted to stay away from it, but now because this is the card, those of you where there's like been this third party situation going on, this week it's really like, if you're dating, or if you were pursuing somebody or trying to date somebody who's in an existing relationship, they're really realizing that where they're at and what's going on is not the right thing for them. Like, they truly desire you, Pisces, but everybody's got to work through their energy and do things in like the proper fashion. So again, if there's somebody that you're talking to, interested in, but they're still caught up with somebody else, you're best to not try to force and just let things naturally unfold. Okay, especially with this card coming out, because they've got to work through all their energy before they can truly be with you. And I'll just leave it at that. So those of you who are committed or having reconciliation or meeting somebody new here, this is just a reiteration of how strong the energy, connection, and passion is that exists between the two of you this week. So Pisces, romantically, this week is beautiful across the board. So at least in this reading anyways. So those are your messages, Pisces. Take care.